Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So it's always difficult when I make these speeches because I don't plan a speech every year because every year is different with any obstacle we face. And I do that purposely because kids teach me every day how to improvise, adapt, and just overcome through diversity and setbacks in life. They're the true winners in life. You know, in today's world that we know of, knowing that we're Harvey Milk Civil Rights Academy, the word fight is not a great word to use. But in this case, I'm not ashamed or afraid to say fight, determination, will, and desire will enable these young kids to be the future of today. Not yesterday. Yesterday's gone. Not tomorrow, because tomorrow's not here yet, but today. So every day when I witness these kids show up at school and be able to work with each other, knowing, you know, they have families and they have setbacks in lives. There are good times, there are bad times, but they still find a way to persevere and continue on to live life in the best way they know they can. They were all raised by you guys. You know, grandparents, mothers, fathers, caretakers. They were all raised, and then you bring your kids to us and you trust in us. And, you know, we have to try to show that you have to be able to trust in something, somebody, to help you continue on in life. But again, it's nothing planned. Things that you're about to face and embark in this world today, middle school, high school, and college, you're going to have heavy expectations from different people. But you're a true example. The foundation has been laid already. You know the definite dozen. You know what it takes. You know how to work together, collectively together. You know how to pick each other up. And I don't mean just physically, I mean mentally first. You know, you guys are special in my life. You really are. You really are. You're like my own kids. You really are. And it's hard. It's hard. You know, when you know the words of a keynote speaker is because everybody here, you know, every child here is taught by coaches, parents first, and grandparents. Everybody's a coach in their life. We went through battles, haven't we? And I challenged you to the very last day. And some of you look at me and you say, Coach, you got to ease up a little. You're like, this is like, we're supposed to be partying at this point. You can continue to party, have a good time. You can continue to win games by numbers. But what counts more importantly is how you win a game. You can count by numbers. Remember that. You can count by numbers, but more importantly than that is what counts. What counts? The definite dozen. Call and response. Respect yourself.
And others.
With the team.
Before yourself.
Don't just work hard.
Work smart.
Change is a
Must.
Develop and demonstrate.
Loyalty.
Make hard work yours.
Passion.
Be a competitor.
Within yourself.
Handle failure like you handle.
Success.
No, you're good.
The best.
No, you're really good.
The best.
Half of the game is winning. What's the other half?
Having fun.
With all that said, you guys, I want the honors of clapping you kids out for the last time. And you ever come back to Harvey Milk, which we get that a lot, don't we, Ms. Clark? We get a lot of returning students all the time. Harvey Milk Civil Rights students, we get them all the time, and they come back, and they remember all the great things from all the teachers. So before we clap out, I want to thank the parents first. I want to thank, you know, go ahead, we can clap for the parents, guys. Great parents. You know, I don't want to forget about critical people in my lives, besides the parents, is of course Mr. Machado, our principal. And every principal, you need to know this, brings something different to the school. We don't necessarily have to agree on everything, but leaders, put things together to make it happen for the better part of the children. So we need to know that collectively as a school and a community. Secondly, I want to thank my right-hand partner, not in crime, I would never say that, but my right-hand partner, my sister, Miss Tisha right here. Of course, I mentioned it earlier, Miss Antoinette, our secretary, because these are people that are in my lives that make it happen.